It used to matter. Now it's just weight in the wind. Medkit's gone. Someone tried to save lives here, but ran out of time.
This was the brain bunker. They buried the world's last thinking machine right here.
This cockpit's cooked. Whoever sat here either built Titans or died trying. Dead satellites, zero signal. But this old compass still fights like it matters. This thing once ran cities. Now look at it, fried like a cheap toaster.
This drive's cooked. Probably held secrets nobody was meant to recover. Whoever ripped this didn't want the path to be found again.
Depleted uranium, 40 mil. Big boom, but someone got to it first.
Still moving there. Like it's trying to finish a fight it already lost.
This map's fried. But it's showing a war that never really ended.
Same message on loop. Sounds like panic, like no one made it out. Inshallah, this was the brain box. Whatever ripped it open wasn't trying to ask questions.
See that? Still blinking. Like it's trying to remember who killed it.
They didn't run. Burn holding formation. That's loyalty or programming.
Whatever they were watching from here, they saw it coming and still lost. Titanium jaws, built to last. But nothing lasts out here, huh?
Something that heavy doesn't just stop. It got stopped. Yeah, not a place to hang around. That glow? Ain't friendly. They don't make silence like that unless death walks in. Log their last breath here. I ain't skipping that chapter. Smiles, promises, then boom. Classic lies in shiny print. Even broken, it keeps trying to speak. Like rebels weren't built to last. But they left marks, deep ones. That used to be memory. Now it's just hot soup. Bet this robotic beast roared once. Now it's just bones, burnt and forgotten.
This thing used to fly recon missions. Now it's just another feather in the graveyard.
This right here, that's the spine. Rip that, and you're done. That was just a beta. Imagine what the final version did to the world. This ain't erosion. Something cooked this place like a microwave war zone.
Guard dog gave its all. Now it's just metal bones and memory.
This? Looks like the last page anyone wrote here. What did they leave behind? That flag's not waving anymore. Whatever it stood for probably fell with it. One button still works, but whatever it controlled is long gone. It didn't go off. Maybe that's why I'm still standing here. Whatever was in here, someone didn't want it found. Burnt to bits.
This wire used to give orders. Now it just dies quiet, inch by inch.
No pin. No. Joe Core. Just rear left behind.
This bird flew low and fast until the sky bit back. This was someone's last stand, no doubt. You can still see where they blocked the first hit.
This used to steer a beast. Now it's just sparks and memory.
This chip could hold the key to what happened out here. The last whispers of a fallen giant.
This grip right here, it's not about strength. It's about purpose. Even when everything falls apart. Recon drone's blind. Guess no one's been watching for a while. They needed air, but all they got was dust. That's how fast hope runs out here.
This thing's been sitting here for decades. Still feels like it's holding the road.
Somebody strapped in here, hoping to fly out. Didn't make it.
Sometimes, the silence screams louder than any explosion. This card's been through a lot. Feels like it's still holding someone's story. This thing was built for sunlight, but now it only mirrors the clouds. Empty, but somehow heavier than when it was full.
Once, this could show you the whole battlefield. Now, just broken dreams. This thing once walked with purpose. Now it's just part of the ground.
Once they talk to the world with this, now it just talks back in static. Water's the real treasure here, and this one's long spent.
Some things tell bigger stories than weapons ever could.
Every helmet tells a story. This one feels like the pilot just stepped away.
Even in the middle of war, somebody had time to laugh. That's survival, man. If this thing's right, it's no wonder nothing's growing here. Light like this don't last long here, but it's proof someone made it this far. Water's the real treasure here, and this one's long spent.
Some techs left messages like this. Field fixes, survival tips, little secrets of the war. This folding bike carried scouts through narrow metal paths. Quick, silent, and almost invisible. This port fed the war machine. Fuel, ammo, anything to keep them moving.
These lines, they showed drop points and flight patterns, back when the sky was never quiet.
Power's gone, but the ID code tells you this once fueled missions out here. This used to scream loud enough to shake the ground. Now, silence.
Every dent here, that's a story you can't read in any book.
Lightweight frame, big brain inside, until the lights went out.
This bot wasn't here to fight, it was here to save. Somebody wore this under the sun, maybe till their last breath.
Used to see through the dark, now it's blind like the rest of us.
These lines, they tell a story no one's here to read anymore.
Feels like it could still power a small bot. Even in ruins, this thing still tries to shine. Respect to that.
This bottle once carried water for a soldier's life, yet life is temporary. Science proves our bodies end, but our deeds last forever. Winds change direction, just like the world changes power. But the final direction is toward the day when the pinnacle of justice is revealed. This device warns of unseen danger, just like Revelation warns us of the unseen day. Ignore it, and destruction follows.
This finger once gripped weapons, now it grips nothing. Our hands will one day be still, except to receive our record in the hereafter.
This was once a badge of pride, but pride fades. History shows us no armor can shield us from the day we stand before our Creator. These files stored battle plans, but the true record is what angels write for the hereafter. This pack once carried supplies for survival, but the real journey is toward the day of judgment.
This power source once kept machines alive, but human hearts need faith to last beyond the grave.
This ring outlived its owner, proof that even steel fades, while the soul faces eternity.
This card once opened powerful gates. Now it opens nothing. That's life. Doors close, and the only gate left is the one to eternity. Time doesn't stop. Not for soldiers, not for machines.
They fought for this symbol, thinking it would last forever. But only good deeds last, not the medal, not the rank.
This belonged to someone who healed others. But now they've returned to the one who heals all souls.
This helmet was built for pride, but now it's just dust. Even steel can't escape time.